Hey guys, this is Kent from the Games Den. Today we're playing Formula 1 2019 and I'm going to show you all the customization options. So we're going to get straight into it with a multiplayer car. So you get to pick what car you're going to have online. If I start from the left here, let's start on the standard liveries and I'll scroll through. You can actually, if I press triangle here, you can actually change and edit. You can see. So you can actually edit all of these as well. Look, I'm changing the color to green. And there's different color schemes as well. So there's a hell of a lot of customization options. Alright, so I'm going to show you. Discard my changes there. So this is the Venus, which is the default one. Like I said, you can change the color scheme. Then you've got the Tri-Star here. Again, you can change it. Sunburst, I think that looks pretty cool myself. So if anything you want to see, don't forget you can just hit pause if you want to see more of it. And these ones you've got to buy with in-game credits. So as you progress through the career and what have you, you'll earn the credits and you'll be able to buy these ones. And again, these are customizable, changing the colors. That looks pretty sweet. So let's keep going. It's got my number on it. I picked number 69, so it's got that on it. The prices go up as we go along. You can see there's quite a lot of options. The prices go up and up. I'm not sure how bothered I'd be about these. I mean, I don't know if anyone's going to really notice apart from you when you're driving. I suppose the sponsors are different and that type of thing, so if you're a massive fan, it will mean more to you. Let's have a look at the premium ones. So these are PlayStation Store ones. You can see they've got the little logo for the PlayStation Store. I don't know if any of them are included in any kind of DLC, but let's see. The version I've got of the game is the Legends edition. Okay, so this is what I got with the Legends edition. I've got the Senna Classic scheme here, which looks pretty sweet, very Brazil focused. It's got his signature on it, looks pretty sweet. And then you've got the Prost Classic as well. So again, it's signed Alain Prost. I think it looks pretty good as well. I'm more than happy with those. I wouldn't be buying any others. Okay. Next, we have the driver customization. Now, if I select here, I shall show you. These are all the different avatars that you've got to pick. So if I again scroll through. That's the dude that I picked. He looks like most normal looking type person. You can see they've got some ladies in as well. I think it's unusual that they've mixed them all in. I mean, I think it's good that there's ladies in it, but like, I find it easier to scroll through if all the ladies were in one section and all the gents in another. Oh, I scrolled down too far then. I think they've got everyone covered anyway. They're fairly generic. They look kind of similar, a lot of them, with different skin tones. Some of them look a bit odd. Ah! Hello, I never noticed him down there before. That's Prost. I never knew that. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, look. Brendan Lee, F1 Esports Series champion. Ha! I thought he looked young. That's Senna. I don't know. Senna looks sort of like Senna, but not quite for me. Prost looks bang on. Okay, I'm going to be Senna. I didn't know I could do that. Then you've got your country and region. I've managed to be, I can be English this time. I'll show you these. Other. I won't read them out. I'll let you look. They've pretty much got everybody. Hong Konger. Instead of the country, they're saying the nationality, what you are. New Zealander. Northern Irish, our friends there are covered. Pretty comprehensive, really. So I've got Senna and I've changed him. Instead of being Brazilian, he's now mysteriously English. Okay, name, Kent Hammer, Forza Warriors, my PS4 tag. Audio name. Now for some reason I picked this.
Wang, wang, wang.
But don't be too hard on me, it just amused me. Yes, I know I'm childish. I mean, at least I didn't pick. I could have picked.
Cox, Cox, Cox.
Oh. I'll just show you. There are...
Blogs.
It's surnames mainly, but there's some weird ones, look.
The captain, the captain.
I'll just stop on the more unusual ones. You can see the others as I scroll down.
The engineer. Falcon, Falcon. The flying Finn, the flying Finn. Hawk, Hawk. Hussein, Hussein. Iceman, Iceman. Joker, Joker.
Actually, maybe I'll be the Joker.
King, King. Lucky, Lucky.
I think I was lucky in the last game, last year's game.
Midas. Mr. Monaco.
I'm certainly not Mr. Monaco. I struggle on Monaco.
O'Sullivan, old timer. The Rainmaster.
Actually, I prefer that. I'm going to be the Rainmaster.
The Rookie.
Blimey, there's so many.
Strong. The Professor. The Scientist. Jang. Young. Wang. Wang.
Alright. Driver numbers. Well, they're not all available. Because I like to go for 99 normally. I went 69. But yeah, like you can't be number 1. A lot of the early ones are gone as well. 7, 1. Alright, so you have to press square to register that, by the way. Helmets. Now, this is interesting because again, they've all got, well, yeah, most of them got editable colour schemes. If I press triangle, you can see there's a lot of different stuff you can do there. Oh, I was thinking, well, why isn't it working then? But I realised it took a while to catch up. So, you get the idea there. Discard that. It's basically, you can edit, they give you like the theme and then you can change the colours. So I'll show you the different options. It's like the graphics are set, but you can change them within. To be fair, there's quite a lot of good options. I was looking at this earlier. Just the fact that you can make it look totally different by changing the colours. Okay, here we are. We're on the more premium ones here, where you got to buy. There's only a couple. Now, the actual premium helmets. Now, again, these are from the PS Store, so I'm guessing you got to buy them. Well, you got the Prost Classic, and obviously I'm going to go with the Senna Classic. Oh, I got a trophy for that. Nice threads. There you go. Can't go wrong. Now, the suit. Again, standard ones and premium ones. Look like they're going to be selling us a few more this time. You can't change the colour in on these. It would just be a case of equipping it. But pretty good nonetheless. Options. It's just something to collect really, isn't it? I'll actually have to have a look. I'm pretty sure there isn't a trophy or an achievement if you're on console for collecting them all, but I might be wrong. Let's look at the premium ones. Again, these ones you have to buy. And then we've got the Prost Classic and the Senna Classic. I thought the Senna one could have been better. I think they've gone overly on the yellow. Thought they could have changed the front of it a bit, but we'll go with that. Could have been a bit more busy is what I think on the front, but there you go. Fashion advice. Gloves. Yeah, this is not so interesting, but you know what I mean. I'm going to show you everything. It's part of my duty. I know the game's not out for a week for everyone, unless you like pre-order one of the special editions. I think that comes out in the middle of next week. I obviously got sent my copy from Codemasters. Been lucky enough to get sent. I get sent most racing games early on the channel, so long may that continue. I appreciate you guys watching as well, because it's only your support that means I get sent the games early. Right, there's the Senna Classic and there's the Prost Classic, so we'll go with the Sennas. If you've enjoyed this video and you're still watching at this point, you're a trooper. and you should definitely subscribe to the channel. Right, and finally I'm going to show you the badges. Now these couldn't be less interested in, but let's equip that before I forget. Oh, I've got a trophy for that as well. Actually, that one reminds me of Portal. Look, aperture. I'm having that. Okay, now I'm getting into it. Now I said I don't care, and then all of a sudden, I do care. The old Fred Perry, maybe. It's a shame you can't edit the colouring on the badges as well. That would be superb. Oh, we've got some premium ones as well, or paid for ones, should I say. Warning. Helmet. Oh no, I say this, I'll probably end up buying one of these. Right, the premium ones are, you have to pay in the store. If I can't click on these, if I click on these it will take me to the store, which messes up the video a bit. So there you go. And finally, I'm going to show you all the cars in the game. Alright, let's wait for it to catch up. So again, if you want to stop on one, just click pause. I'll stop on them long enough for you to see them all. They look pretty sweet. Dude. Let's check if I click more info what I get. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I got a trophy for that. Car Geek. So there you go, guys. You get a trophy for clicking on the car for more info. It tells you all about it. So you can do that on every one. And I can zoom in and out. Or I can get rid of the UI entirely. Which is better, isn't it? It is better. I'll get rid of it on the next ones. The classics. Alright, I'm getting rid of the UI. Actually, some people might want to see which ones they are. Who don't, people who don't necessarily recognise them. It's got the car top left, so we'll leave them on. These are old, back to the 80s, some of these. God, the technology has just moved so fast. Even between 88 and 92, and if you go from 88 to 98, crazy. Some of these look so good. I'm really excited to play this game. That one's fairly iconic from 2010. Same with the Ferrari. Wow, that looks good. Alright, and these are the F2s. These look pretty good as well. There's Lando's one. Let's see what it says on the V6 3.4 single turbocharged. Still powerful. I think these are from the 2018 season, if I remember rightly. I think I'm definitely going to start my career at the very beginning. You can go straight in at Formula 1 if you want to, but I'm going to start at the beginning, get my money's worth out of it. Alright, let's have one more look. What's the theatre? Oh, okay, you can save your highlights, race highlights, saved highlights. That's cool, I like that. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll be back with another video shortly. I really appreciate your time. And if you've liked this video, maybe drop us a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers guys.